everybody, welcome to Frannie's Hair. Today I'm going to show you 3 new Belle Tress styles in 2 new colors, so stay tuned. Okay, so the first one we're going to unbox is Birmingham in the color Buttered Toast. So this is how it comes. This way you get to see exactly how it comes out of the box and what I need to do to it. Alright, so here you go. This is Birmingham in Buttered Toast. Let's take her out of the box. Okay, so right out of the box, let's just take a look at the cap. Doing things in a little bit different of an order. Let me know how you like it. Let me know how you like me standing in front of the shelves again with the mannequins as opposed to sitting in front of the fireplace. I'll probably switch it up, but you can let me know what you think. Okay, so we have the extended lace front from ear tab to ear tab. There's a center part here, and you have open wefting, the velvety ear tabs with the metal stays, an extended velvety nape, Velcro adjusters that seem to be adjusted in already a little bit, so we'll see how she fits me. Alright, now let's take a look at the style right out of the box. Really cute. Look at these waves. And you have some bangs in the front for you ladies who like bangs. I have to say, I used to always say I'm not a bang person. I think I'm turning into a bang person. I'm really starting to like them. So I think that happens over time. The more different styles you try, the more open you become to things, and you get used to seeing yourself in different looks, which also helps. Alright, so this is what she looks like out of the box, and this is the color Buttered Toast, and we'll talk about the details of the style and the color. But first, I'm just going to put her on. First thing I do is just shake her up a little bit, get those fibers off the cap. And then I will put her on. Now I don't have a mirror right here, so it's going to be hard for me to see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm looking in the camera. Wow, I am really liking this style. The waves with the bangs. Let me go take a look. I'll be right back. Okay, so just briefly playing with it, running my fingers through it. Not even really combing it or anything. I am loving this style. The bangs I might have to trim just a tad. They're a little bit long for me. Not a big deal. I could do that. Okay, so let's talk about this wig, Birmingham in Buttered Toast. It obviously has bangs and this nice wave. I'm going to spin for you and show you the entire style. This is right out of the box, just a shake. So I think that's good for you to see. And to see, you know, sometimes I may get some box hair and then I'll let you know what I'll do with that. But this one, I think really good. Okay, before we talk about the measurements of the wig, let me tell you my measurements. My circumference is 21.5 inches. My face, forehead to chin, is 8.5 inches. Ear to ear, I'm 11.5 inches. Forehead to nape, I'm 12.5 inches. And my neck is 3 inches long. If you don't know how to measure your head correctly, not a problem. I'm going to put a video right here that will show you how to do that. Alright, so let's talk about the measurements of this wig. The sides are 8 to 13.5 inches. The nape, 5.5 inches. The bang, 3.5 inches. And 3.5 inches is normally perfect for me. I think it's just a tad long in this. I would probably either curl the bangs under a little bit or trim them a little bit. And the overall length for this wig is 14 inches and she weighs 3.9 ounces. Feels very light. I don't feel any permatease in here, and that's typical of Belle Tress. When I talked to the owner of Belle Tress, she said she very rarely ever uses permatease in her wigs, and they're normally a lower density wig, and I would say that this is lower density. As far as fit goes, she's fitting me just fine the way she's adjusted, and she is adjusted in a little bit, as we saw when I showed you the cap. So I would say that this definitely goes to an average and maybe even a bit larger than an average, and that would be typical for Belle Tress, but we'll take a look at this stretch when I take the cap off again. Okay, the color Buttered Toast Rooted, so it is a rooted color. It's described as, just think of fresh butter spread on a slightly burnt toast. This collage of shades inspires and leaves us staring at all of the different tones. It is a magically mixed blonde brown, a classic combo that makes you feel relaxed and natural. And I would say that this is a cooler toned color. Now your rooting is done in an 8, which is a medium brown, and you have some of that 8 running through it. So you have that medium brown, and then there's an 11 and a 22. And a 22 is usually more of a cooler blonde, like a platinum blonde. And I think you can see that in here. And I will take this color outside to show you. All right, let's take a look at the ear tabs here. Hopefully you can see that there. You got some nice coverage. And on the other side. Let me grab the glasses. Okay, not sure what I do with my glasses, so we're gonna try my sunglasses. Under the ear tabs. Fits just fine. Over the ear tabs, also fine. All right, let's take this color outside. Okay, so here we are with the color Buttered Toast. You can see that it definitely is a cooler toned color. The blonde is definitely more in that platinum blonde feel there. And you have your medium brown rooting. Take you around my head here. It's definitely fall. I'm loving it. Somebody asked me to show the ponies, so I'm actually going to take you over and show you the ponies. I just called them out. Here they come. The one on the right is Shoko, means chocolate milk in Hebrew, and the other one is Red. Hey Shoko. How are you? How are you, baby? Hey, Red. You watching? That's our boys. Bye-bye, guys. Gotta get back to work. Okay, as I said, this has a lace front, extended lace front, and it's done very well. You can see that there. And it has a monofilament part. Hopefully you can see that there. Sometimes it's a little difficult when it's rooted to see it, but it's a nice feature. Okay, so let me just take this off so that I can check out the stretch in the cap, which I forgot to do before. Yeah, there's plenty of stretch. So I would say that this goes to even slightly larger than average. All right, and that is Birmingham in Buttered Toast Rooted. Okay, so the next wig is Manhattan in Triple Chocolate Rooted. There you go. Let's open her up, see what she looks like. Nice rich color, you can see that already. And these are from the City collection. All right, taking a look at the cap. Before I forget, nice stretch in the cap. And the adjusters, again, are in a tiny bit on the extended velvety nape there. Kind of went out of order, but I just wanted to make sure I get that sizing in. All right, so let's take a look at this here. This looks like it has an extended lace front, ear tab to ear tab, and a left mono part. You have the open wefting and the velvety ear tabs with the metal stays. Okay, so let's just turn her right side out. Give her a good shake. Now this color is a bit darker than what I normally wear, so just Keep that in mind. You got to look at this for you. I want to show you all the colors, and then, you know, just keep in mind it may look different on me. All right, so let's put this on. Make sure my ear tabs are in the right spot. Flip it up. Wow, this is a rich, dark chocolate color. You can see that there. Okay, this is a pretty style. Just has a little bit of a curl. It's not real curly, but there's definitely that curl that goes back. I think it's a little bit retro in look. I'm going to spin and show you the style. All right, let's take a look at the lace front here. Hopefully you can see that. It does have some dark knotting up there. And that happens sometimes with the dark colors. And also, the fibers, I would say, are more sparse up front in the part here. Hopefully you can see that. I know some people have been getting Belle Tress wigs and think that's a defect. I actually think it's part of the way they're styling it to look more natural, because we do tend to have less hair right there in the front at the part. So I just wanted to show you that there. And then of course it's a monofilament part. You can see that side part there. All right, let's take a look at the measurements. Okay, the sides are 5 to 11 inches because there's layers. The nape, 5.5 inches. So the same length as the last wig. The overall length, 13 inches, which is an inch shorter than Birmingham, and she weighs 4.5 ounces. I would say also low density. I'm not feeling any permatease in here at all, and the cap is fitting me just fine. I wouldn't need to adjust it. So again, I'm going to say that this goes to average and maybe slightly larger than average. All right, let's take a look at the ear tabs. Here we go. Hopefully you can see that there, the coverage there. If you see any gray, that's me. And again, this side as well. Good coverage on these ear tabs. And trying on the glasses under the ear tabs. Perfectly fine. I actually think I feel it a little bit. I think I would rather wear it over the ear tabs in this case. Yeah, definitely. All right, let's take this color, Triple Chocolate Rooted Outside. Okay, so here we are, Triple Chocolate Rooted, and I just realized I didn't read you the description. We'll do that when we go back in. In any case, what a pretty color and a pretty style, right? I'm really liking this. And here you can see the part. I think it looks really nice. Okay, Triple Chocolate Rooted is described as, imagine 3 different layers of chocolate cake. The ginger brings out the peppery quality of the cinnamon, and the cinnamon brings out the rich vanilla-like tones of the ginger. It can be as simple as subtly illuminating ginger hair to dark and light brown with just a pinch of cinnamon color. A subtle cappuccino root color, and a blend of medium ash brown mixed with a slight warmth of rich chocolate create a stunning and variegated, beautiful chocolate highlighted brown. So as far as the warmth or coolness of this wig, I'm going to say it's more warm, but leaning toward the neutral side. And this is a rooted, highlighted color. Really pretty. I think I'm going to have a hard time choosing my favorite out of these 3. Let's take a look at the last one. Okay, this is the last one. It's called Madison in the Buttered Toast Rooted. I wanted to stick with the new colors. There is a 3rd color coming out. It's just not out yet. So I'm showing you the 2 colors that we have so far. All right, let's open up Madison and see what she looks like. Here she is in the box. All right, looking at the cap. Let me take off the hairnet here. We have an extended lace front, ear tab to ear tab, a left side monofilament part, open wefting, velvety ear tabs with the metal stays, and extended nape with Velcro adjusters that are, again, slightly in, not a lot. Okay, so let's take a look at the style right out of the box. Really nice, very mild wave, I would say. And you have that left side part. I can't wait to put this one on. All right, let me try this. Oh, I better take off Manhattan if I want to put this on. Got too excited. Okay, let's put Manhattan on Mannequin B. Manhattan did have a little bit of a face flop. I'm just really noticing it now, but that would be very easy to fix since she is heat friendly. All right, there's Miss Manhattan, ready for a night out on the town. Okay, let's put on Madison, and I will just give her a little shake. Right out of the box. So far, you really do not need to do much to these wigs at all. Like I said, I would fix that one strand that has a little bit of face flop. That would take me no time at all. If you haven't seen my video on how I do that, I do it with a hairdryer. It's really quick and easy. I'll put a link to that video right here so you can check it out. Okay, look at this. Oh, adorable. I really don't know which I'm picking as my favorite to end the video in. I don't know, we'll see. What I'm loving about this is the length. It's not going to rub against your clothes a lot, which helps to keep it from tangling and having wear at the bottom, so that's going to be really nice. And it looks like I could either have a bang, I'd have to trim it a little bit, you can see that there, or I could brush it to the side and just wear it parted. Oh, I'm loving this. Okay, let me take it out from behind my ear. I'm going to spin for you, show you the style, and then we'll talk measurements. Adorable. Okay, the measurements on Madison. The sides are 6 inches, the nape 2 inches, the bangs 4 to 5 inches. So that's why I would need to trim them a little bit, but how cute would this be with bangs also? Let me make sure my ear tabs are even, yeah, so cute. And the overall length is 9 inches. So if my face is 8.5, yeah, it's about a ½ inch longer than my face. And she weighs 3.4 ounces. Again, I don't feel any permatease. She feels low density. The cap feels comfortable. I think I could actually even take this cap in a little bit. And I'm going to say that the adjusters were not in as far as on the other two. So again, it's going to fit average to even a little bit larger than average. The color is that buttered toast rooted. I'm still going to take this one outside. I like to take it outside, even if it's the same color on a different wig, because sometimes the way the color falls on the wig based on curl or wave or whatever can be different. So we'll take a look at that. Okay, looking at the ear tabs here. Again, good coverage. Oh, I didn't show you the lace. I shall do that. There you go. Now let's take a look at the lace. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. I really think that the lace fronts on these are impeccable. Really, so well done. The darker color, you do notice dark knotting. Let me just bring it here and show you. And that does happen when you don't have the light color mixed in to bring to the hairline there. So you will see that a little bit, but it's not bad, and you can use a powder, you know, your foundation powder, to just cover that up a little bit. I have to say that Belle Tress does color really well. I really do like their colors and their fibers and the density of their wigs. They make a good wig. All right, Try the glasses on under the ear tabs and over the ear tabs. They're both fine, no problem at all. And to style her, I'll tell you, I would just go like this. I'd wear her out like this, and that would be that. I might stick her behind my ear a little bit. So adorable. She might be the winner. I don't know. All right, let's take this color outside. Okay, so here's the buttered toast on Madison. Again, you can see those platinum blonde highlights there. And I think I would have to play with this bang a little bit, especially if I wanted it to be a bang. As I said, I'd have to trim it, but also I'm noticing I would probably play with it to style it back a little. See how this piece comes down like that? So I would definitely do that. Not an issue. Heat friendly. Take it around. My daughter's staying with us and her dog is here. And here's Boomy. Okay, so there you have it. 3 new styles, Birmingham, Manhattan, and Madison in 2 new colors. Buttered toast rooted, that's both in Birmingham and Madison, and triple chocolate rooted. I'd love to hear what you think about these styles and colors and Belle Tress wigs in general. What's your experience with them? You can find all of these wigs over at frannieshair.com. I'll have links in the description below. Don't forget, we have a private Facebook group, Frannie's Hair. Come join us. It's so much fun. We have wig experts there. We have almost 4,000 women now sharing pictures of themselves in all different wigs, all different colors. You can ask questions, get tips and tricks. It's so much fun. I hope you'll come join us. As always, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Remember to make it your own, and I'll see you soon.